Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to more Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. How you doing, Happy? How you doing? How you doing? Sorry that stream starting soon took so long. I was applying WD-40 to my mic boom arm because it has been creaking recently. So I was applying WD-40 to it, and now it's rather smooth. Hello, how you doing, Happy? How you doing? Paul said, there is one matter that troubles me. No doubt it troubles you as well. Speak of the second praetor, who stood with Castor, there next to the blue fox, gesturing with the slightest hint of vanity. Fuck. Shit, I don't know. This is not doing so great, but glad to be here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Happy. Hope everything is okay. Hope everything is okay. Fate Extella Bond Guide. I don't remember. I don't remember any of these. What? Any prisoner? I just don't see them again. These aren't useful. Okay. She's holding me. Fuck. Picked the wrong one. Shit. Yes, as soon as I behold the sight, I thought the same thing. But the other you offered no resistance. And villainous as Castor is, Praetor did not seem to be under any kind of curse. Not that I could perceive. At least, I thought that fiend was surrounded by always sinister aura. I don't think that's the issue. Castor was certainly antagonistic, but I don't think she would treat her master like a puppet. Game? Okay, thank you. I was hitting A, it wasn't advancing. Mostly going by my own gut feelings. But Castor seems very prideful, and if she had to use magic to cheat her way into love, that would cheapen it below her standards. Castor doesn't seem like the kind of woman who would ever do that to herself. And again, using magic to cater to her physical needs, she might say that's a different story. Such a shame Castor isn't here to hear such talk. I wonder how she'd react. But the truth is still hidden in the dark, and only the light of my sword can reveal it. Okay. Oh fuck, you have more dialogue. Aww. That's so cute, yeah it is. There was a time when I would simply charge into battle, heedless of all. You've certainly kept me fit for such things. Please, rest here upon my lap. What would you ask of me, Praetor? What would you have me sing you a lullaby? Or perhaps a bedtime story? I have so many tales from the Moon's Holy Grail War. Let's hear a story, because Nero doesn't have the best voice for singing. I wish for head pets. Now mind you, these tales tell more of my own exploits. They chronicle our journeys together. Easy as our victories were in the Holy Grail War, they climaxed in spectacular fashion. Whenever a powerful foe appeared before us, we stood our ground and gave not an inch. We even made allies along the way, a rarity in such trying times. Indeed, we did. So stand up and take pride, Praetor. Even in the midst of fearsome contest, where annihilation was always one false step away, you won the hearts of many. Recall the time you met the proud warrior who fights for the world, or the time you met the fragile homunculus. Remember that certain student you met, a bit cocky, that one was, but resilient as well. Do you remember meeting the king, who maintained a world without mana? Or the hidden assassin, with a bloody tenacity? Many called us allies at the time, though times do change. Allies, friends, their faces touch my mind as Saber mentions each one. Lore? Yes, yeah, she's mentioning all the different people you would interact with during Fate Extra. I believe the student. What is it? The proud warrior who fights for the world. I believe that is Is that Shinji? That might be Shinji. I don't know. My knowledge on what order they did and stuff is a little. I can't think of anyone else but Shinji, because the Shinji in Extra is actually a pretty decent fucking dude as opposed to normal Shinji. The timing with the fragile homunculus. This is Ronnie. Ronnie is a homunculus. The student you met, a bit cocky, that one, but resilient as well. This can either be referring to Tosaka or Sakura, Rin or Sakura. Not the same Rin or Sakura. Different Rin and Sakura from Stay Night. And remember the king who maintained a world without mana. That is Gilgamesh. Hidden assassin with a bloody tenacity. That is... Assassin from Extra. Hold on. I want to know this. Assassin from Extra. Oh yeah, it's Li Shuen. It's the same Li Shuen, apparently. Don't know why he has a bloody tenacity, but you know. Their faces touch my mind as Saber mentions each one. They're definitely part of my memories, and their faces are helping me recall other bits and pieces. Ah, Meshi. Yes. Yes. Oh, fallen asleep, have we? Your face is such bliss when you're in slumber. It's as if you were always meant to be here, with me, and Seraph. I hope you dream a wonderful dream, where all your friends return to you. Rest well, Praetor. Okay, thank God, we're done. Battle time. Side missions are available. A servant has been added in side missions. Right, yes, so now we have side missions, which are optional little things you can do during the mission that will gain you bond points. You can only take on 5 at once, though. So we have Nero's, Nameless's, Li Xuen's, Gwain's, Archimedes, and Kukulane. Yeah, might as well just go in. Alright. 3rd stage. We'll go on normal. We'll do it on normal. It'll be fine. Oh, we're actually in Castor's area now. Yo, what up, Hassan? How you doing? How goes it? Be very cautious. Apparently, another holy sword wielder equal to myself is here on this battlefield. Gawain has warned us to be cautious, but my heart is on fire. This is the 2nd time I can face the sun. Let us decide who shines brighter, Apollon or ourselves. There is nothing to fear. Yeah, it'd be nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see you too, Hassan. Do you agree, Praetor? No one else could ever eclipse my heavenly light. The thought of her light engulfs my imagination. She could be the sun. She shines so brightly, especially when she smiles. I'm not trying to flatter her. I'm not even trying to be poetic. Depending on the circumstances, Saber could match Gawain's holy sword, shine for shine. Though I've heard her compare herself to the Muses, I'd actually place her higher than them. In fact, I compare her to Venus herself. What? Venus? Not that I would deny it, of course, but even so, you bluster me. My heart nearly stopped when I hear you say such things. How flustered must I be to satisfy you, truly? We need to restore your other half, or my body will not be able to keep up. My cheeks are hotter than Apollon's flames. Wait, Praetor, there's something here. Hey, she's in her normal outfit now. How shameless. Just because you think no one's listening, I may be greedy, but you're insatiable. It's so irritating, really. You have something I desperately need, and you want to go on stealing from me? restore the other half, take my master. Why do you get off calling yourself righteous? No, you're more like a dirty thieving cat, a conniving fiend who wants to steal my love. Playtime is officially over. It's been a fun little party, but now's the time for me to show you the door. I couldn't have said it better myself, Castor. How dare you oppose the glory of the Roman Empire? Turn over your stolen lands, and I'll give you nearly 20 years in prison. My, you're awfully full of yourself considering you're not even the proper chosen one. You know, sometimes I envy your ignorant bliss. I wish I could just dream the dreams of a simple young wife, but reality always ensues. But that's a different story. It's time to end your little winning streak, and your family line along with it. I can blow away your puny little empire with a whiff of my tail. Then prepare yourself, Castor. I take no joy in fighting a former ally, but I'll do whatever must be done. And the same to you, Emperor of Fools. I've been putting off this duel out of pity for you, but there's none of that left in me now. And another thing, enough of your shining like the sun nonsense. The only thing that needs to shine is my tail. Feel the heat, like the light of 2 suns, and know your place. And as for you, my other husband, please wait just a little longer. I'll free you from her clutches in no time. Keep your wiles to yourself, you scheming fox. God, I just woke up, and so my throat is not really in the proper state yet. Don't talk to me about wiles, wench. Now, you know where to find me. Of course, that doesn't mean you can't reach me. Alright, here we are. Oh, it's all deep and stuff. Morning voices are so fun. Yeah, I can't be doing women voices this early in the morning. Ah. Oh, you're here. Lancer, Encore of the Bloody Demoness, Dark Eliza. Team Rocket, yes sir, Team Rocket is back. I don't know if I need to take her out specifically. I missed. Thanks, game. Hold on, no, there's a thing around here. It's like a full recharge. Where is it? There it is. Give me that. Thank you. And... oh, there's a big guy here. The game might be a bit loud, I just realized. Let me turn that down. Okay. If that's too quiet, let me know. Easy. Why are you still alive? There you go. Now this one should be mine, and that should open. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, we need to go this way. There is a plant. Yeah, there it is. I'm sorry. Fucking connect, please. Thank you. I like the A because it's like very useful. because like it's super AoE. But on the other hand, it's very annoying to like actually get it to connect. Okay, we'll just deal with these guys. I need to kill enough to get the enemy to spawn. Where is he? He's over there. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's like all the way back here. There we go. Just juggle him in the corner. It'll be fine. Thank you. Alright, and then we need to go south. Not this way. This way. Alright. There he is. Oh, Gwen's here as well. Yo, what up, Rex? How you doing? How's everything going with you? I'm a little sad, but chilling. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're sad. Hope everything's going all right. But I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I just kind of woke up. Why did that miss? Why did both of those miss? Man, today's a whack day for a ton of people. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Skip that. I don't want to see it again. There we go. Alright, and then now we can go a little bit of a waste of this Moon Crux, but oh well. Oh, yeah, cool, yeah. Oh, it's Karna. Hero of Charity. Karna. Let me out. Fuck. And the sad stuff, I've been trying to make my brain smarter. Ooh. Like schoolwork, or you just doing stuff? Watching guides on games. Hey, you know what? That's good. That's good. Fucking alright. God damn it, Karna. Oh my god, I'm just getting shit on right now. I'm trying my best to dodge. Just sitting here spamming the dodge button. It's just not working. Like fighting games in Apex? Ooh. I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun. Stop blocking. Oh, thank God. Oh, never mind. I thought he was leaving. Maybe I switched to nameless. Fun plan, teaching people fighting games so I can get into them? Yeah. Alright, never mind. Change back. Change back. Change back. I have to learn how to teach them in a digestible way. Ah. Yeah. I mean, that sounds super fun, to be able to, like, teach people how to do things in games. Oh, thank God, food. Ah, fuck. Alright. With insurance HP, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I didn't know this was a thing. I've never actually died in a battle. I think I played on easy mode before. Yo, what up, Umbra? How you doing? How you doing? You can use command seal. Use one command seal to revive the servant. All three to revive the servant. Instantly boost her HP and Extella for a limited time. Let's just do the revive. There we go. Umbra, consume fate content. Yeah. The problem is based on how motivated they are. Afraid to hop into fighting games. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely one of those people. Fighting games are kind of like way too big brain for me. The fuck? Is there already some shit happening back here again? I just conquered this fucking sector. What are you fucking morons doing? Doing good. Currently at work. Waiting? For what? What are you waiting on? I don't know why I'm just sitting here fighting. The other ones have already spawned. The basics are more simple than people think. The problem is, see them at a higher level and think they need to know that from frame data. Yeah. Yeah. Why does that not work? Why can I not do it on you? Oh, now it worked. Okay. Yes, fate has taken over my life and I'm dragging you down with me. A very specific thing that would absolutely give away what I do as a job. That is perfectly fine. Absolutely understandable. You do not need to reveal it if you do not want to, and that would be a good reason to not want to do it. Okay, now let's go over here. Stop this nonsense. Camera, camera, camera. I'd find the time to be able to watch Fate. Fate is very good. I'd 100% recommend Fate. I've been in some real sad boy hours and consume new media would be hard. That's fair. That's fair. Take your time. Take your time. I'll get to it. Yeah, 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 yeah. No rush. No rush. No rush. Eventually. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. What in the fuck? Oh wait, that's a different sector. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hey, buddy. Yeah, take your time. I'll just talk Fallen Precious you until then. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see. I want to go. If I can go over, I'd like to go over. I don't think I can go over. No. All right, go up then. There we go. I was trying to activate the Extella thing, but then I was like, I don't think I need that right now. I'll save that for when I'm actually fighting a servant. I'm just trying to get back into writing because it's been a hot minute since the last row stuff. Ooh, writing. Writing some lore, mayhaps, for a chance? There we go. Something I'm gonna plan on. Let's go. Okay. And then now we need to go up here. Defend this. Don't burn your house down with all that heat you're about to write. Yeah. Also writing a fic for a friend. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds a lot of fun. Enter the portal. Portal has appeared. Yeah, I'll go there eventually. I can't write to save my life. So I put all my skill points into drawing. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. That's a mood. I will say though, the reason why I woke up so late today is because I was up to like fucking 4:30 in the morning last night helping Kali with the webtoon thing, and I will say, if nothing else, I found I really do like coloring. Coloring is very fun. Coloring will be fun. Like, it was to the point where I was almost like, I wonder if I should buy some line art. But then I was like, no, I'm broke as shit. Yeah, coloring is nice, yeah. Time to get a coloring book. Okay, I don't like physical coloring. I hate like coloring, like, you know, IRL. I hate crayons. I hate color pencils. Because that shit just, like, it's never, like, solid colors. There's always, like, fucking white bits, because I'm awful. But, like, digital coloring. Not, pretty fun. Pretty fun. Time to get a digital coloring book. There you go. There you go. Yo, what up, Vamp? How you doing? Okay, but hear me out. I can just give you some line art stuff I've drawn for you. You can. Yo, Happy, can I have it? Can I do that? Can I have it? Yeah. Let's go. I don't know how to shade. Maybe I'll learn how to do that. I should probably learn how to shade. That's like coloring with, like, shadow, right? I'm good, Pedros. You? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I just woke up. I'm a bit still groggy a little bit. Yeah. I wonder if that'd be a fun thing to stream. Would you guys watch me just sit and color things? I'm not like a really like art guy. I'm more like, you know, variety video game boy. But like, I don't know, I think it'd be cool. I would? Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I'm super psyched because I just caught a shiny Chimchar. Oh shit. Yo, that's pog. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, okay, alright. I'll sit there and watch you, like, make a sandwich. You're a funny guy. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Umbra. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Be safe at work. Petra's cooking stream when? Bro, so like, I did like a pseudo one of those on the Discord one time when a private call, and I was like cooking like chicken, like put in a chicken fajita, and it was Patata was watching me, and I like burned the shit out of my fucking hand because I was testing to see if the chicken was like cooked, and I just reached into the pan and fucking touched it for some reason. I don't know why. And I, like, burned the shit out of my fucking hand. Genius move. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gordon Ramsay won't teach you that. You're built different. I'm built incorrectly. Honestly, wouldn't pass you to do that. Wow. Alright. Ye have little faith. I see how it is. I'm built in an unorthodox manner. I'm just built wrong. Alright. And then down here. One thing I don't know how to do in Krita is, I don't know how to, like, grab colors if the colors are not already on the line art. Like what Kali would do, she would just put like a little dab of color on things that are supposed to be that color and just let us like color the rest of the image. Which is super fun. Because it's like I don't need to, you know, imagine colors. There should be a way. Okay. I probably just need to sit and like I could probably just add like the reference sheet as like another layer on the image, grab the color from it, and then hide it. That would be super jank way to do it, but I could just do that. I mean, yeah, that's the way to do it. That's how I do it. Oh, okay. I know Kali like has like a different like window in her fucking art program that's like for reference photos, and it's like this looks crazy. You also pay money for this art program. I'm a broke ass bitch, so I'm gonna use fucking cheap and efficient. There we go. Is there fucking plants up here? There it is. Oh yeah, I want to get the program she uses, but I want to get myself a new drawing tablet first. Yeah, yeah. How do I get down from here? Fucking game. A new plant has appeared. Fucking really? I just want to capture all the things. Why do you have to be like this? Where is it? Shit. Went the wrong way. No, you don't. Get out of here, loser. Easy. This is not gonna kill it. I don't think it will. Oh, nice. Nice forest. How is that not redeemed? People don't redeem first, bro. Oh, bro, no one redeemed first? Bro, Happy, you're the first one in here always, and you never fucking redeem first. Oh my god. I feel bad if I do. Don't feel bad. That's the point. You gotta encourage people to get here faster. Thank you for the hydrating posture check. Thank you, thank you. Ah, shit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. I gotta kill this plant. Where's the plant? There's the plant. Anyways, Pedros, how you hanging? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I woke up, like an hour ago. Besides that, I'm doing pretty well. How your day going, Forrest? Anything new and exciting in your life? There we go. Easy. Easy clap. Okay. Give me this. Thank you. Where's the last Noble Phantasm chip? Not much. Got 2 weeks off Easter break, so I'm gonna catch up on the hours of mental health that I've lost. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I hope you have a good Easter and a good recovery. I didn't know they give you 2 weeks off for Easter. Shit, we get like maybe a Friday off, I think. Okay, so I need to go this way. And then like over here. Alright, last plant. Fucking... I hate the nightclub, it's so dark in here. Yeah, there we go. Plant is down. Yeah, dude, week-long breaks are pretty common here. Shit. I mean, I guess in America we do have, like, the, like, 2, almost 3-month break of summer. So, I guess that evens out. One time I got off when I wasn't meant to, because the school was literally closed down because there were 100-kilometer-per-hour winds. In the context, so that's 60 miles per hour. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That would do it. That'll do it. We get out whenever there's like an inch or 2 of snow, because the South is just not made for. They just don't have the infrastructure to deal with, you know, any and all ice. I'm missing a Noble Phantasm circuit, and I have no fucking idea where it is. It's not on the map anywhere, which is kind of disappointing. Shit. Oh well. Let's head in the portal and fight the boss. Good old Tamamo Namai. Boss servant, Tamamo. Now, I believe there might be a Noble Phantasm chip somewhere in here. Maybe? I might be misremembering that. There's not. Okay. Cool. Let's do this power up then. Yeah. Oh yeah, she just activated her version of this as well. Yeah, so now she's all like icy. Interrupting the enemy's Noble Phantasm. Prevent that. Land a solid hit on the boss servant before they finish. Okay. Cool. That was it. Oh, there's the Noble Phantasm ship. Right there. Oh, sick! I can do mine now. Get fucked. She usually speaks during this. I just have the voices turned off. Only in Wales, folks, where school can be cancelled because Mama Nature said, fuck y'all's education. For Wales. They got, like, all the consonants. It's the only thing I know about Wales. It's the fact that Wales, like, has a cool flag. Why do they call him Nameless? Okay, so the difference between Archer Emiya and Nameless is because Nameless is a different version of Emiya, right? He followed the same dream that Archer did, right? Except in the end, he didn't make a contract with Alaya to be a counter guardian. I think instead he died a nameless hero. I think that's what it is. That might be completely wrong. That's what I'm like remembering. It does not matter. He's basically the same fucking person. And the rest are 8 times with an EM. Mission complete. Hey. 30% between 3. Hey, I did it. And the rest are 8 times with an EM. Hey, I did it. Perform 5 Extella maneuvers. I don't think I did that. I did do that. Perform a 1300 hit combo. Did I do that? I did do that. Let's go. I did all of them. Spooky music is playing. Why is it spooky music? Get a pet Edmund, yes. The battle is over, Caster. The Praetor and I have won. Why? It wasn't supposed to be this way. Am I still no match for you? It's like I've gone from yin to yang. I just wanted to be... Enough. Prepare to die, Caster. I understand, it's natural. It makes perfect sense. Petros Demonian, 4th. The other me steps between Fallen Caster and Saber's blade without any hesitation. By now, I think I've come to understand. The Petra standing there is truly me. If Saber had fallen, I would have done the same thing. I have a deep anger towards Gawain because of that fight in FGO. I'm gonna be 100% with you. From a player who played from launch, every single person on the Reddit, on anywhere you would go online, the one thing they would tell you is to be ready for Camelot. Be ready for Gawain. That is the peak of, like, is your account ready to handle the rest of the game? Is the Gawain fight. Because, honestly, the Gawain fight is the hardest fight in Part 1. Without a doubt. There's harder fights in Part 1.5 and Part 1.2, or, Part 2. So for the entirety of, like, almost the entire first year, I spent time raising archers specifically to deal with Gawain. So when I got to Gawain, he was a fucking cakewalk. I had Orion, I had Uriel, I had fucking Chloe. Like, I cleaned shit with Gawain. Yeah, Welsh flag is fucking dragon. It's so cool. We got the world's longest street name. I'm not reading that. And the source of mythical creatures known as goblins. We also made Welsh cakes, which are fucking bomb. Ooh, I've never had a Welsh cake. Sounds good. I like cake. Saber Fallen, I would have done the same thing. That's how I know for sure. That he is the other half of me, and he truly is Caster's master. What a magnanimous soul you have. I've been so foolish. I thought you'd run off with Saber after I lost. Oh, I'm so dumb. Dumb, but pretty, but dumb. What the fuck? I believed in our love. We should have just forgotten about Seraph and lived happily ever after. I shouldn't have forced you into this. I shouldn't have meddled with you who you were. Fuck, what did he say? Shit. Did he just do dots? I think he just did dots. I think he just did dots. So pretty, ooh woo. Yeah. Well, I know one thing. The other me is cool. You didn't force me. It was fun. Caster's partner understood her needs and trusted her without hesitation. Caster, you. I can see the bloodlust fading from Saber's eyes. They're like mini pancakes with a bunch of shit in them, usually fruit and raisins. But some people use things like chocolate chips or peanut butter. Oh, they're like pancakes then. It's like just chocolate chip pancakes or peanut butter pancakes. That sounds good. That sounds good. I see the bloodlust fading from Saber's eyes. Castor and her partner have a bond, just like Saber and I do. And just like ours, it's invisible and unbreakable. Even I couldn't cut the bond, and this is myself we're talking about. But even, servant or master, or even more than that, to try and tear them apart would be boorish and wrong. That's how I see it. You're so beautiful, my husband, Petrus. I think I fall for you all over again. Whether I live, die, or move towards Yang, it is our destiny to be together, come heaven or hell. Those words unspoken for so long, let me say them again just this one last time. I was blessed with great fortune. Wait. Was I not the victor here? Shouldn't the scene be filled with endless cheers and confetti? Husband Petrus, huh? Well, yeah, but they're small. We made them, so shrug. Okay, so you made small pancakes in Welsh. Understandable. Husband Petrus, ooh, yes, that's me. I must watch your grand final confession. I don't know how to answer that. My husband and I were defeated. The tears started flowing, and... this is psychological warfare, so be it. If you would truly go to these lengths to paint me as a villain, I shall spare your life. Saber, are you saying... I am not yet clear enough. I may have proven myself the superior king, but you are a more devoted servant. Now listen well, Castor. You surrendered to me, and you are now my subject, and your regalia is mine by conquest. As for the matter of two praetors, I suppose we can take our time and find another solution. For I am generous emperor and a noble king. In other words, the Moon Cell chose you wisely. Congratulations on reuniting all of Seraph. Please, pardon me, my lord. In order to reunite the regalia, I, in my duty as the Moon Cell system engineer, must utilize my skills. Yes, and they're attributed to us. People can make mini pancakes all they want, but they'll just be mini pancakes. When I make them, they're Welsh cakes. Ah, understood. I'll have to look one up and try the recipe for it. This man looks like he would ruin my life, and I just might let him. This is Archimedes. You remember the Greek scholar guy? This is him. I made him hot. Gave him a boob window. For that reason, I was ordered to rush here as soon as possible. Please excuse my poor manners. Please excuse the delay. We are planning to return straight away once the second regalia was in our hands. Now then, Castor, do you accept the terms of surrender? You may keep your master for now, but you will render your regalia unto me. Very well. Master Tamamo no Mai, pay tribute to the true king. But rejoice, once the regalia's pieces are joined again, that so too the two aspects of master unite into one. I'm back now, welcome back, bro. Here's the actual definition. Are traditional sweetbread in Wales. They have been popular since the late 19th century, with the addition of fat, sugar, and dried fruit for a longer standing recipe than for flat baked on a griddle. Ooh, so basically mini pancakes, yeah. The greater danger is past, and now our sovereign reigns over all. Wait, what? Is that true? Her master will become part of yours. It's only natural. Now allow me to initiate the process. Wait, allow me to speak with Castor. Castor, I'm terribly sorry, but now that we know your master cannot stay with you. Don't even joke about that. Are you trying to make me unsurrender? Do nothing rash. There must be a better solution to this. Do you not agree, Praetor? I do agree. It's best to stay calm and find an acceptable compromise. But there's a bigger issue. Like Gumby? Gumby. Had to do my job for a bit, now it's back to waiting. Understandable. There's a bigger issue. I can't blame Saber or Castor for not noticing. Under the circumstances, I'd have expected Archimedes to notice at least, but he must be too wrapped up in his work. The mortifying shadow creeping from behind. Yoink! Huh? What? Ah, fuck. Lucky jackpot. Pennies from heaven. Got myself the regalia. Ugh. You. What are you doing? Dark Elizabeth, do you still have yet to relent? Call me Dark Eliza, or better yet, Dark Ellie. I'm going to press my thumbie into your eyes if you ask any more questions. She did the yoinky sploinky. She hit that yoinky sploinky. She had the crunk dizzy. She hit that yoinky sploinky. I'm gonna beat a child. Now listen, what you're doing here doesn't suit either of you. You know why? What you ought to be doing is just sitting back and acknowledging the real anti-hero in all this. Me. And why bother turning those two little piggies back into one? The more the merrier, right? I want a bigger audience. I want more fans and groupies and lovers and all the best food. I've won it all, you hear me? And lucky for me, I'm a born nobility. I know what a ruler needs. Fairness, kindness, and the love of her subjects. So I'm gonna squeeze everyone with equal kindness, tax your blood fairly, and by the time you're all dry husks, you'll love me for it. Huh? What is this? Light. Hey, is this how I get my new power, right? It's not going to punish me for being unworthy or anything, is it? All that boasting seems a little awkward now, doesn't it? No! This ring is mine. Okay, it doesn't fit my finger, but it's mine. You are absolutely wrong, Elizabeth. Now take it off. I'll say no more. No, not while I'm finally right here in the spotlight. I'd rather die. Why are her fingers like that? She has, like, claws. Wow, calling out song names to use powers? Didn't know this game had a JoJo collab. Boku no Heaven. What is it? Boku no JoJo. Eyes over heaven. It's too bright. Okay, I'll take it off. It's not coming off. It's something coming off. Ah. Ah. The mana's going out of control. It must be the ring's way of rejecting the unworthy. And that can only mean... Ah, fuck. Ah. It's been completely disintegrated. Half of the symbol of authority over the moon cell automaton. Gone. Good time to sit there and talk about how she's gonna die instead of dying. I know. Visual novel moment. Now's our chance. Quickly, husband, with me. What? Why can't you simply accept your loss? And just when we'd agreed to your humiliating surrender. Oh, what are you talking about, Saber? We've got nothing left to fight over, now that the regalia's gone. So what's the problem? Oh, please don't worry. I'll take very good care of my dearest. Someplace where no one else can see. Do whatever you please. Be king of Seraph, whatever. But just for your own good. Don't go around thinking you've won. All you've done is take on everyone's problems. You would vanish after spitting such vile words? You insufferable fool. What is this? What is this? Oh, who needs that stupid regalia symbol anyway? It couldn't handle my shine. It was a cheap toy to begin with. They say the moon cell's supposed to be generous, right? It couldn't give me a better ring. Well, it's not like I'm sad about it or anything. What are you staring for, you bunch of idiots? Alright. You are the idiot, Elizabeth Bathory. Why do you even exist? Damn, Saber. Yeah, shit, dog. It can't be. Impossible. Even with the regalia split, a clash between the two of them couldn't possibly end like this. How could it possibly break? Couldn't. It's impossible. How will I perform the update now? Without the full royal authority, it's impossible to run the system update. Unless the system updated itself just now. Could there have been some context-sensitive function that updated the system automatically? No. There's no way. His tone is irritated, but his face is calm. I wonder if anything could break that facade. Short of the loss of a loved one. Why do you even exist? Bruh, I have no idea. Bruh, I don't even know. I'm just here. It's difficult to show what might go through that head at the moment. However stoic his expression, he's certainly discouraged. He doesn't seem to care if we know it. He must be deeply devoted to his work. Just as I find something to say to him, Saber quickly shushes me. Your concerns are far greater than mine, you know. We let your second half get away. In other words, you still face the threat of mortality. The thought of it alone brings tears to my eyes. I tell her it's okay, that everything will be alright, even though I have absolutely no way of backing that up. Your smile is a marvel, you know. I simply look upon your face and my tears reside. We give this board so many pets. Yeah, pet the bird, pet the bird. And I, in turn, must do all that I can for you. There is no time to linger here. Great Scholar Archimedes, I understand that you are in shock, but please stay focused. What's transpired is unfortunate, but not irreparable. We must devise other plan. For now, let us regroup. Yes, of course. I apologize for my emotional state. Think nothing of it. The fact remains that we unified Seraph. It is far too early to grieve, Great Scholar. We shall return in victory, not in sorrow. Hold your head high and shine brighter than the sun itself. Edmund is a good boy. He is a good boy. He is a good boy. Oh. The sky. No. My intuition tells me it's not the sky. It's not the sky. The world is about to break. Right here, right now. Hello? I see it. She has another regalia. Oh? Beyond the break in the world is a pitch-black dimension, impossible to see through, until an ominous light surges forward. A different class of hostile program? Or are they programs at all? I understand at once. They're broken programs. They're diseased, unable to function as they once did. All they do is run and run and run until their bodies crumble and break. They are the embodiment of destruction, and I can only imagine how many lives they've already destroyed. They cannot be allowed within Seraph. They are an incurable disease, a poison that kills life, a predatory virus leeching off the world itself. They're void cells. Ugh, straining magic has no effect. Damn these things. Scholar. It's no use. Saber and I both reach out to him, but neither of us have any chance of grabbing him in time. The army of destruction rains down into Seraph's soil, and consumes Archimedes whole. I have a sickening feeling that both of us are next. It's like the beginning of Genshin. It's like Genshin Impact. That feeling. What happened next feels almost like a dream. All at once, the army halts. Apparently they're taking orders from the Maiden in White. The Maiden in... Wait. Haven't I seen her before? I am the great king. I am destruction itself, falling like a star to crush those beneath. A maiden in white, brown skin, thin figure, red eyes. A warrior. That's how I could best describe her. She looks right at home, with a sword in her hand, just like Saber. Destruction. She swings her sword, and afterwards, nothing remains. Nothing. As if she sheared a whole dimension away from existence. Channeling so much power into one strike without even revealing her true identity. She must be a dragon type. No, more than that. You can hear the amusement in Saber's voice. She's impressed and surprised. But there's something darker in her voice as well. Something like fear. Our eyes meet. There I am, face to face with the maiden who cuts away realities. Ah, and I realize something. I do know her. At least, I've seen her before. I remember now, that episode of Vertigo after the fight with Medusa. What had been a murky dream is now eye to eye with me. I never met her. Not truly. I shouldn't know her. But I can say her name. The Sword of Mars, the Scourge of God. Wherever her home might be, it must be closer to the Throne of Heroes, the Throne of Heaven. Her name is... Altera. What did you just say, Praetor? Altera. Is that her name? No. It could not have just been you. Even if it did sound like you. Whatever voice called her name must have come from beyond the darkness. Dragon type, what is this Pokemon? Yeah, Something does indeed lurk in the darkness, beyond the break in the world. At first, I can see its face. I can't see its face, but I hear its voice. This was not what we agreed to, Altera. Please curb your destructive impulses for just a bit. Saber's right. That voice does sound like me. If I recorded myself and played it back, that's just what it would sound like. And that voice's owner is standing right next to Altera. Cuts away realities. Wow, bitch. I get it. You got big scissors. You got a big-ass sword. It's a strange life I live, where I see duplicates of myself standing next to a potential enemy, and my first thought is, ah, this again. A third Praetor? Wait, Sprite Cranberry? Yeah, Sprite and Sprite Cranberry. He is certainly surprised and confused, but again, I still sense that same fear as well. There's no fear in the other me, only calm, analytical interest. You. I did not give you permission to show yourself. How dare you defy me? His body language is clear. He carries himself with unquestioning fealty towards Altera. The other me, my reflection, holds both affinity and hostility. He gives Saber a curious look. Do you recognize Saber? I ask. No, I've never met her before. Damn, bitches, your mom let you have multiple clones of yourself? Damn. I can feel Saber's sorrow. No matter what the circumstances, the image of me giving her that cold, indifferent look is unbearable to her. I remember she told me she was heartbroken once before. I can imagine the pain. So, you claim you know me not, Praetor? That you have no recollection of me whatsoever? The two others remembered me, even when they could not remember themselves. Did you say you have never seen me at all? Do you not recall fighting alongside me? Have you forgotten all that I've done for you, Master? Silence, woman. My prisoner speaks to me alone. We must sink, Praetor. Become one with me. Hurry. Ooh. This game is very confusing. Oh. We're just here now? Why are we just here now? Why are we just here now? Saber, why are we just here? Install skills. Strength boost. Power type. Okay. Okay. Frost, poison, increase the noble phantasm's power, increases when HP is below 1/3. Increase power against servants, frost enemies, lightning enemies. Normal attacks. Yes, there we go. Okay. Saber's level 12. I need to craft a new fucking Mystic Code. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Abby, for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, craft. Ah, ceremonial sword. Decoy, offensive up, treasure, and then offensive up. Yes. I do not have enough mystic part codes. Fuck. How do I get those? Made into QP. Ah. Okay. I mean, I still need to craft something. Because it's better than what I currently have. Even if I can't craft that, I should... I should craft this one at least. This one's just a better upgrade. Equip this? Yes, please. Thank you. We'll talk to Saber. Whew. And so we return by great fortune or the grace of the gods. Imagine the great Nero Claudius and her glorious praetor forced to retreat, with scarcely even a proper name to call our foe. Despite our past victories, it seems we still have much to learn. Perhaps we are not yet equals of the great Caesar. We're still alive thanks to you. Ayy. The light of destruction swallowed us both. I thought that was the end for sure. But Saber saved us both. And here we are, healing up in my room. Soon enough, we'll both be good as new. Do not shower such praise on me this time. It was you who saved us both. Alone, I fear I would have failed, been consumed in the light. Ooh, such terrible state of affairs. Please forgive my lack of power on this one occasion. After all, her destruction was no great spectacle. It could easily compose for one far grander. Or so I wish to say, but my heart has yet to rise from its sunken depths. Against such raw, rampaging aggression, even one such as I must be well and truly exhausted to worry so. Praetor, may I rest alongside you? Uh-huh. Oh, do we get a special scene? Ayo, she's on the bed. The new Seraph expands automatically. Of course, some of its territories are based on Rome. But all in all, its lands are as diverse as they would be on Earth, complete with various resources. For example, in one territory you can harvest tea leaves. An especially pleasant aroma, I might add. Tea leaves. Is that what they are? Since I don't have many memories, all I can do is nod along with her. I tilt my head in a way I hope looks natural. Now, to be honest, I'm not exactly clear on what it means for Seraph to be expanding on its own. Were I to speculate from my own vivid imagination, I might suppose Seraph may be trying to imitate the Earth. Not in Earth's current state, bleak and blasted as it is, but old Earth, back when it was lush and green. Oh yeah, so that's also another thing. Earth is kind of like fucked right now in the Extra timeline. Extra takes place in like 2030 something, whatever. I think it's like 2035 or something. And Earth is like fucked. It's like fucked. So like the moon cell is like the salvation hope of the remaining humanity. Just by the way. Stars in the sky, flowers from the ground. If that's the era it wishes to recreate, then of course new growth would be part of that. She might be right. If I see the new Sarah from a broader angle, will I get the same impression as she does? We must conclude this campaign at once. Let us stride across every great land this moon can offer us. First, we shall visit that Fox's city, blooming as it is with such beautiful flowers. Though, speaking of the fox, what were your impressions on that other you standing beside her? The great scholars spoke of your soul, but I saw no such thing there. I saw a being devoid of spirit, without purpose or identity. The other Petrus, I've been cool. But did I fucking ask? Damn, alright. Been thinking about that ever since we first met. Why are you so rude to me? I didn't get much of an impression from the other me at the time. Of course, Master. You were never particularly assertive to begin with. Quiet and reserved, as you've always tended to be. Even so, you always had a certain strength, an undying optimism in your very core. I could scarcely bear it at times, but enough of that. It seems that Castor had deceived your soul somehow, that there was something else there, something fragile. As if Castor had some kind of maternal instinct towards her version of you. Perhaps that's what's been troubling me. I see. You're very keen. Keen enough to watch both sides of you intently, I assure you. For you and the other are indeed two parts of the same person. I may have called the other an imitation, but that would demean you. What matters is that you are the one who came to me. We have many battles ahead, all of which we'll win, of course, but regardless, you and I will be together throughout. Because Shrooming is a dog-eat-dog world. Now that's funny, man. But please, worry not, and forgive my thoughtlessness, dear Praetor. Look up in the gallery. Okay, doggy, let's sleep now. Top servant. Mayor Origo, Stormy Sea Palace. New content. Yes, sir. It's good to see you safe and sound, Your Majesty. The enemy force nearly swallowed me up, but I somehow managed to escape. I thought you lost for certain, great scholar. It does me good to see you well. The Praetor is also well, as you can see. With the three of us together again, our troubles are breezes against our mighty bulwarks. Content. Yes, sir. Impressive. Your enemies mount, but your spirit endures. I should have expected as much from the start. Even after witnessing such destruction with your own eyes, you still hold strong. Seraph could not ask for a more dependable king. I suggest we shore up our forces first. While half the regalia may be gone, the automated system is still producing our military units. Additionally, our base of operations is both hidden and very well defended. I knew this place had its advantages, but I dare not dream they would extend quite so far. Regardless, we won't win hiding here. The White Servant's forces are powerful. Her sword is on par with Vesuvio's fury. More than that, her master is... Right. There's no doubt that her master is a third Petrus. There must be a story behind that. But I can't imagine what it is. Pet the bird. Do you have any idea, great scholar? It's fair to surmise that the third Petrus is the master's body, and Castor, of course, still retains the soul. Body and soul. So I'm the mind of Petrus. Castor's version is the soul, and the one with the white servant represents my body? Okay, I can get on board with that. To be honest, when I first met the second me, I had a feeling that might be the case. Because, well, think about it. If there's more than one of you, why assume there's stop at two? That's not a normal assumption to make, but alright. Your thoughts are both confusing and magnificent. Truly a Praetor in name and deed, gentle and grand. These three beings are a kind of trinity. Now, generally, a digital life form requires all three to be connected. But oddly enough, this one time, the three of them have become independent, each with its own digital shell, or cyber frame. Unfortunately for yourself, Praetor, the mind is the least stable of the three. And, if there is no dedicated vessel to record its data, such as its body or soul, the data is in a constant risk of fading away entirely. There's a solution, isn't there, great scholar? Indeed, I have confirmed that the object the White Servant wore was in fact another regalia, much like Castor had before. So to amend my earlier statement, the regalia must have been split into 3 pieces, not 2. 3 praetors, 3 regalia, and now the royal authority rests with... Very well. I should not have assumed this would be simple. More to the point, if we restore the regalia, then Praetor will return to normal? Of course. Castor's regalia has been broken, but Altera's regalia still remains. If we establish one fused regalia as the core, we can recreate the Master's cyber frame and place the mind at the center. I understand. That's just enough of that to approve. In any case, our goal remains unchanged. Is it not, Praetor? We only fight to keep Seraph united and repel an invading army. Powerful as Altera may be, she caught us exhausted after our fight with Castor. Against our full strength, she will surely yield. Oh, I don't know about that. A good general needs to be confident, sure. But be careful not to take that too far. That heroic spirit. I don't know if Altera is her real name or not, but I'm certain she's exceptional. She has to be some kind of special case. Her noble phantasm can't be explained by the normal rules. There must be a secret to it. Lancer, Am I to assume you clashed with Altera, and were able to grasp her identity? No. We did technically fight, briefly. But when I saw how strong she was, I backed off immediately. Ah, Tron Man. Looky, the man's. Yeah, it's Coop. It's best dog. Besides that, Emperor, it's hard for me to say this, but... Zerku Kulain, Our Majesty has already recovered. Please, speak freely. Fine. Might as well get it out now. We were seconds away from our final victory over that fox lady, Tamamo. She had that one sliver of territory left, ripe for the taking. Yes, of course. And now she's defeated. She escaped, but she will never return. So now instead of taking that one sliver from Tamamo, we need only take it from Altera, yes? Not so much. Yeah, no. What do you mean? You two seem to be getting along quite well. Praetor and I spend half a day at rest and... Bingo. You two were out, Altera's forces stomped over everything in sight. Half a day, not even that. They took over 80% of Seraph. 80? Yeah. Did you say 80%? Yes, I did. Gawain, Assassin, that archer, and I all manned our post and fought like hell. But they swarmed every one of us. If we hadn't cut our losses and sealed off last 20% from the rest, they'd be here already too. Our girl's got guts, whoever she is. You can tell she's used to crushing her enemies. On top of that, her subordinates are no joke either. The great hero of Macedonia, was it? Never thought I'd see him working for her. 80. Pray, did you hear that? 80. But in half a day. Okay, I tell her, snap out of it, Saber. If it's taken, then all we have to do is take it back. You're good at that? You love doing it, right? We'll fix this. Yes, you're right, Praetor. You speak the truth. But 80% in half a day. That makes Castor's 50% in half a month seem positively adorable. Very well. We have no choice. I must restore the regalia and protect the Praetor from fading away. What was taken will be ours again. Oh boy. New content added to gallery. Let's talk. Oh, the onsen scene. Thermae is so incredible. I do like Tempodariums, but swimming in a Caldarium is simply incomparable. The day's fatigue is leaving my body even now, as it should be here in the healing ambience of my room. And yet I feel something else as well. How do you feel, Praetor? Fantastic, of course. I can almost feel myself melting into the heated pool. And I feel hotter than the water itself, not just from the water on my skin, but from inside, all across my face and chest. I'm bathing with Saber. Nothing could cool me off right now. Christ almighty. I see. So do you remember the beating of your physical heart? No need to conceal such feelings. Not when I share them. Granted, neither of us could conceal much at this very moment, but... and now I feel hot for an entirely different reason. Glorious Praetor. Only in your presence could I feel so embarrassed. Nothing could heat my body as you do, except perhaps for this water. Damn, I want to boil myself too. Shit. What's really cool about this, right, is you can pick either gender, and all three roots will still be into you. And it's explained that, like, fucking Nero doesn't care because Romans just didn't give a shit back then. Like, fucking love is love, fucking just have fun. Tamamo is just looking for a partner. Also doesn't really give a shit. And then Altera is, like, fucking... I don't know, she's Altera. So you'll get these basically exact same scenes when you pick the girl character. By the way, you are the first and only person to share this bath with roses with me. There she is, a golden ruler, welcoming me to her emerald bath filled with roses. Despite all the beauty around us, I find myself unable to take my eyes from her. At even the slightest glance in her direction, I fall in love all over again. Ooh, just as one would expect from such a passionate mind prater. So brazen, yet so humble. It gives me great pleasure to feel so quaintly embarrassed by you. Though I am growing accustomed to you now, maiden that I am, always blushing over flowers, even I cannot stay surprised at you forever. In truth, I first invited you here for a serious discussion, but now that you're here, I find it difficult to focus on such things. Well, as they say, one must lose a fly to catch a fish. Might I have the pleasure of your embrace? My embrace right away, Your Majesty. Truly, you bestow that pleasure upon me. Then there is not a moment to waste. Hold me and give me the bliss I have yearned for. Oh. I thought she would have been like, no, get away. Anyway, let's talk about the thing. I didn't think it would go this far. Ah, your shoulders are so robust, even more than I imagined. Much as it pains me, the rest will have to wait. Okay, it does do this. Indeed, we can indulge no further. If I must endure, then so must you, even if it takes all your strength. What's she talking about? Since you were curious, I suppose I can tell you. I wish to teach myself the ways of self-restraint. Our time together now would be as a fine meal, but if I yield to that temptation, it would ruin my appetite for the great feast at the end of it all. As the sovereign of Seraph, I must maintain an iron will. Oh, so that's the kind of strength she's talking about. I believe Saber does have the will to put her nation above herself. She considers Seraph's land important enough to be on her level, and that's incredibly high praise. You seem undully amused. Speaking of which, do you happen to recall the 3 things I hate the most? Of course, the 3 things: failure, treason, and moderation. Yes, but moderation is not self-restraint. Moderation is the fear of one's own desire. Self-restraint is the will to overcome it. Of course, there was a time when I had no care for either. In Emperor Beast mode, I would gorge myself, even if I came to regret it. Okay, that's an extremely big lore drop. It sounds like nonsense, right? Because Emperor Beast mode, but Nero has the ability to become one of the 7. I say one of the 7. There's more than 7. I think there's technically 9. One of the 7 beasts of humanity, and the beasts are symbolizes of different sins, basically. Different like Beast 1. Beast 1 is Goeta from the Jewish mythos of, like, I say mythos, Jewish tales, whatever, of like Solomon and the 72 demon things. Goeta is the strongest one, and he is one of the beasts. The second beast, Beast 2, is Tiamat from the Mesopotamian mythos. Beast 3 is one of the split ones. Beast 3 is split to Beast 3L and Beast 3R. Beast 3L is Kiara Sesoin, and then Beast 3R is Kama from Indian mythos, the god of love. Beast 4 is a spoiler for Fate Grand Order, so I will not say it. Beast 5, I don't think we know anything about. Beast 6 is Arthur Pendragon's from Fate Prototype's main enemy. Beast 7 is also a huge spoiler for Fate Grand Order. But there's a second half to Beast 6. It's just we only know of one. But Beast 5 is the mother of harlots, which takes the form of Nero, or Nero can become the mother of harlots. So, Emperor Beast mode is her recognizing the fact that she, has this evil side, basically. But here and now, we have no such luxury. I must use this bath for healing purposes only. I must. Saber repeats those orders to herself. We both know we're in a predicament. We can't afford to slack off or lower our guard. Sadly, we must discuss serious matters, such as the third Petrus. He's... Yes, about the third Praetor. Or should I say the body? Unlike Castor, Altera is keeping you as her prisoner, or so it appears. It seems she somehow forced a contract between master and servant, and if it is indeed so, I can understand why she keeps you close. Perhaps there is more to their relationship, but regardless, whatever they have together must be based around the regalia. Or is it based around Altera's power? We must learn more. We do know Altera is a servant, so the other you is safe, at least from her, as long as you retains the title of master. I see. As long as the body doesn't break the contract with Altera and lose the master title, Altera won't let the body die. Yes, if it were otherwise, we would need to move out without delay. But one way or another, we do need to rescue Praetor's body before Altera changes her mind. Nice. 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 What if I go to the closet right now? What happens? Oh. Also, we do have some time at this particular moment. Come here and enjoy the bath with me. Breathe the steam and brighten up the roses. Alright, alright, alright. Fourth stage. Side missions. Ooh, a mystery servant. Yeah. We'll go with these. Stage number 4, huh? Gay Bulg. Kukulain's noble phantasm. Gay Bulg's cursed crimson spear can pierce the heart. Okay. Alright. We meet again, Altera. Saber, I'm surprised you're still alive. But my forces of destruction will eliminate you shortly. Alright. Wait, you're running away? Alright, and she's gone. She disappeared. But where's the third Praetor? Oh yeah, also, Iskander and Jean are here. They've been talking in the bottom. Since Altera has her own, like, series of generals. Ooh, yeah. There we go. That should be this one done. Thank you. Now let's go here. And then we'll go here. We'll defend this one. I forget who we get as a, we get like a surprise ally in this battle because of the side mission. I forget who that is. Where is he? There he is. Hey. We got him. Alright, let's go deal with this plant. There we go. This is such a tiny little centerpiece, but it's fucking... Or 3 keys. Or music notes, I don't know what the fuck these things are called. Points. There's not even that many enemies, it's just fucking... The bar is hard to fill in this one. Hey, there he is. Did I get both of them? I think I did. There we go. Alright, bucko. Deal with you. I know there's a golden pot behind me, so I'll just go ahead and use this up. Just kill this guy real fast. Wonderful. Thank you. Alright, then let's go... let's go this way, and then this way, and then this way. Let's go defeat Iskander. Rider, great king of conquerors, Iskander. Skip that. Can't block forever there, bucko. Advancing. Uh-huh. Oh. Well. Alright, let's go over here and stop this invasion from happening. Not what I meant to do. I meant to hit B. Okay, got the other two, I think. Take care of the plant. Oh, fuck. He's fucking in my base? What the fuck? Hold on, I'll get there eventually. I need to deal with this real fast. I'll go. Important? Yes. Am I gonna go do it immediately? No. Well, that might be the end of the mission? Maybe. Am I a smart man? No. I hope to God the big guy's in here. I'm praying. I'm praying. Okay. That is this one completed. Hurry up and die so I can get the loot. Thank you. Alright. And down here... Jump. Jump. We'll stop this plant. Oh. Okay. There we go. Plant is down. And there's another plant. Cool. You just can't let me be happy for 1 minute, can you? There's always gotta be something else. Hey, buddy. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Just hit A. I missed him, but he's in the range. I hope. Yeah, he's back there. Advancing. Oh, are you leaving now? Are you fucking off again? Alright. Thanks, bud. You know, I tried to dodge out of that. Ow. Alright. All the heals are gone. You guys gonna drop anything good? Nope. Cool. Ooh. That's nice to have, thank you. Why the fuck is he here? I mean, I'll kill him. But what the fuck? I will say, Iskander is probably one of my favorite characters in Fate. He is such a fucking cool, such a cool guy. I think he's my favorite servant in Fate Zero. One of the few times I've cried watching anime was the bridge scene in Zero. Advancing. Let's go. A plant has appeared. Oh, goody. Ow. There we go. Okay. That's this done with. Now we can actually advance. Thank you. We shall go up one more. And then over to here. Stop this and grab the Noble Phantasm Circuit while we're here. Oh, fuck. What's happening? Oh! We got all the pieces. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that. I won. Isn't that weird? I'm just so good at this game. Hey, yo, it's Janu. Saikonoku. Janu. Bluebeard is also a really fucking funny guy. From Zero. I think for comedy, he's actually fucking demented as a person, but as a character, he's pretty funny. He's pretty funny, and 100% it's the voice actor who brings that to life. Fucking bug-eyed freak going, Saikonoku is just fucking unbeatable. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. And then now... Oh. Jeanne d'Arc she's arrived here. She's chasing me. Ruler. Holy Maiden of Intervention. Interesting. Wait, hold on. I don't want to deal with you right now. Let me out of here. Stop it. Fuck up. Leave. Stop focusing the camera on her. Oh, that invasion started. Fuck. Alright, let's go deal with that. Okay. Invasion dealt with. Alright, now... Let's see if I can leave here without having to run into Jeanne again. Let's just go here, and then we'll go up. Just keep heading upwards. So we need to stop at this plant. Yes, sir. I want to grab the Noble Phantasm Circuit. Thank you. Oh, Jean's here already. Well, I guess you can stay here while I beat up beat up things. Let me move, motherfucker. There we go. That's this area done with. Alright, and then now we can very quickly pop on over to this last area, defeat this plant before it actually sends the thing over, and grab the last Noble Phantasm circuit. There we go. Thank you. I'm trying really hard to fucking kill things. Ow. There we go. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, thank you. Stop focusing on John. Let me turn my camera. Let me kill these guys. There we go. Now we have the entire sector. Now we can kill Jean. Yeah, sure. Easy. Stage clear. Yep, I knew after we killed her it would be the end of it, so I wanted to get the stage. Aw, I took too much damage. Fuck. Man. Thief Mask. Cohort's Mantle. Wow. Hey, yo, 2 new combos. More install skills. Fused install skills. Side missions results. Use code cast 3 times. 120 enemies while transformed. I did do that. Wonderful. Use Noble Fuck, I didn't do the Noble Phantasm. Shit! I got the things. 1300 combo. I did that. Damn. 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 Agony. Prepare yourself, Praetor. Something is coming. Oof, rip, yeah. Rip, yep. Yes, sir. Just as we speak of you, you feel the need to appear before us. Are you so insecure, heroic spirit Altera? Where's the third Praetor? Confined to your ring, perhaps? That's right. The Praetor is my property and my prisoner. No wandering off, and no speaking without my permission. Keep your Praetor chained like a criminal. You vile fiend. Who do you think your master is? Not who. What? The master is the key to the regalia, and so I keep those two things together. with no chance of escape. You see, the last time I showed any leniency, the master tricked me and tried to leave me a home. So no more of that. You have forced your master into submission. Truly, you are beyond redemption. It is my duty and pleasure to strike you down. I can say the same of you, servant. You blather over my prisoners, so pitifully naive. Still, you always manage to surprise me, driving off the King of Conquerors to Skandar, and he certainly wasn't holding back. How did that happen? Your function and statistics give you no advantage over him. Far from it. So how did you win? Tell me. Huh. Do you not understand, Altera? Heaven, Earth, humanity. It's all so much more than function and statistics. Sometimes we hurl ourselves against all odds, heedless of the consequences. That's passion, and it is unstoppable. Before your coming, the Praetor and I won every battle in the Holy Grail War here on this moon. No one could have predicted such a thing, not with a calculator, but we seized the grand prize with the power of our bond, our love. Bond. Love. Is that some kind of hidden feature? Some secret skill? Absolutely not. You're truly so woefully misinformed. I speak of our heart, of our feelings. I'm aware of the concept, but that's all. I have no need for such things. Now come, and test the power of your love against the sword of Mars. Can you endure this, Emperor of Rome? Ha! I have not yet finished. And still you hold your stoic facade, do you, Altera? You spoke of the sword of Mars, so you must respect the glories of the Roman gods. Do you have ties with Rome, perhaps? I am Altera. I am the destruction of the world and all those in it. Was there a place called Rome once? Then perhaps it was I who destroyed it. What? But please, don't misjudge me. Destruction is my duty, not my passion. Emperor Nero, if you hand over your master and regalia, we will spare you both. If not, then your life and your master's mind are forfeit. Choose, surrender or extinction. Her words are deadly quiet. Surrender or extinction. The white servant isn't lying. I'm sure Saber knows that too. Whatever else she might be, she's clearly true to her word. But I refuse. Today, in the name of grace, I will show you mercy. Consider it well. The next time we meet, that grace will fall away. God damn it. Why are you here? Oh my, what is this? You. The planet's embodiment, heroic spirit Altera. You know, for all that power of yours, you're taking your sweet time here, don't you think? Falling like a star to crush all those beneath. Again, I think back to what Altera said. The planet, her star. There has to be some greater connection. I mean, you need to kill her, and you're showing her mercy. Did the planet say you could do that? Your job is to kill people and break things, right? I'm not wrong about that, am I? So unless you want to quit and take up, I don't know, cultivating piggies or squirrels, why don't you stop messing around and get it done? I mean, what have you got on your plate besides instruction, really? Shut your mouth. Oh, scary. I can just feel the rays of destruction streaming off you. But just remember this. Whatever happens, the planet's going to do what it does, right? No matter what kind of mercy you want to show. You and the planet. Irritating as you are, you seem to have a personal stake in this, Dark Eliza. Good, you finally got my name right. I was getting ready to kill you if you messed up again. Alright, my sad, clueless rival. As a special favor, I'll educate you. The one that gave me this power. The Star of Destruction that comes again every 14,000 years. It invades, breaks, and feeds, crushing everything in its path, including your world. Its name? Velber. I feel like I saw something just now. Was it an illusion? Or a vision? Forcing its way into my head. I saw the ground burning. I saw the world burning. I saw every inch, every corner, torn by pain and corruption. I felt the world's despair as the invaders spread and multiplied like cancer cells. The catastrophe destroys all civilizations. Without clemency or judgment, the beasts of nature suffer horrible mutations, run amok, and ultimately fall to ash. Prophets protest that the end has come too soon. Rulers call upon people to fight. Scholars say only that it's too late.
Despair. The ultimate despair, you say? Monokuma.
Some people cling to their optimism, believing that at least some of them will endure. There's some deep lore, until the true threat makes its appearance.
You don't look well, little piggy. Did I ring a bell just now?
I saw something I'd never seen before, but it seemed familiar. Was it a memory of mine? Where could I have seen it? And how? Was it someone else's memory, maybe? And could it have been related to the memories I lost in the moon cell core? This planet, Velber, that's its name?
You really are the Emperor, fool Saber. Why'd the Regalia choose you again? Tell you what, go find out yourself. Ask that engineer of yours, Mr. Eureka, and see what he has to say. He'll tell you about it, I'm sure, and then see what it really means. Now then, my eternal rival and little piggy, see you later. I just hope you enjoy the short time you have until the very end. Struggle, grieve, and then forget it all and sing.
What kind of suggestion was that? Just what does this planet want? Is it truly an actual planet? Perhaps a star falling from the sky? Not that I would ever obey Dark Eliza. Perhaps we should consult our great scholar. The plot thickens. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Now, great scholar, I ask of you, what is this planet? I hope for your sake you have kept no secrets from us. If you have, and your reasons are acceptable, I will temper your punishment. However, if I find you have betrayed us in any way, you will pay the price in full. Are you prepared, Archimedes of Syracuse? It is as you suspect. I had orders to keep the secret until the Sovereign had fully unified Seraph. Please forgive me. So in other words, you were plotting behind my back. You took my hospitality and kept your secrets. In a sense, but as a servant, I would like to put this temporary life on the line and make a statement. Very well, I will allow it. Speak. The fate of the world rests with you. However, you might interpret that. The fact remains the same. The fate of the world. I feel that burden daily, and yet this feels different somehow. Is this about the continuation of Seraph? Or perhaps, speak truthfully. No, this is bigger than that. When I say the world, I mean all of existence as we comprehend it. I mean humanity itself. Earth, the moon, everywhere humanity lives and breathes. Its lives, its dreams, its cultures, all of it depends on you and that one little ring. The moon cell told me this as soon as it summoned me, and based on what it told me, it withheld one particular fact from you. The fact that you received the regalia just in time for the 14,000-year system update was no coincidence. So the moon cell wished to give the regalia to me, specifically, at this exact time? Correct. The truth is inevitable. The moon cell decided that you, the victor of the Holy Grail War, are the only being capable of fighting its recurring menace. You see, the moon cell treats most human conflicts impassively. At most, it will intervene for analytical purposes. There is only one being whom the moon cell considers a threat to itself. An enemy beyond humanity, beyond the solar system, and indeed beyond this universe. A being from outside space itself. It is called Velber, the Umbral Star. It passes through our system every 14,000 years, consuming and destroying all in its path. Velber. Nowhere in my studies have I seen that name. Does it perchance compare to some myth or legend I might know? Only the moon cell knew its name until now, having recorded it in its moon cell core. There's a single record that survived its last attack, a warning from 14,000 years ago. Gasp, I'm a star, ooh, yeah, you're a star, it's killing everything. Ooh. It reads, it feeds from beyond the stars. Technologically, it seems similar to the moon cell, which also appears to have been made without humanity's knowledge. Always have been, ooh. Ooh, you're the star in my eyes, ooh. Seems similar to the moon cell, which also appears to have been made without humanity's knowledge. Much is unknown about its construction, but its circuits appear to have been made from something called void cells. It runs on spiritrons, and keeps meticulous records of everything it destroys, like the moon cell's conceptual opposite. We know that Velber arrived in this solar system 14,000 years ago and destroyed all of human civilization, but more than that. Up to that point, the moon cell had accumulated a great number of if-futures, or future histories. Velber took those too. When Velber passed by the moon cell, it must have hacked into its core and stolen the data. A few files survived in its fragments, some labeled results from this dimension, and others future measurements. Those who were able fought tooth and nail to defend the barest sliver of humanity's memory. But this time, they might not succeed. It sounds as if the moon cell loves to hoard information and thus preserve all of humanity's memories, even the most trivial, yes? Correct. For that reason, the moon cell prepared an anti-Velber defense mechanism, namely, the Regalia and Eye. You see, at the core of its concept, the moon cell is built to survey and observe, not to fight or defend, even if it can see a threat is coming. For such a wonderful machine, it's a rather glaring weakness. However, even if the moon cell can't or won't strengthen itself, it can use its omniscience to strengthen others. The entire Regalia system is pure moon cell ingenuity, all for the purpose of fighting off Velber. It prepared to counter-hack Velber, close off its core, and completely insulate itself in auto-syneoid mode, an unbreakable digital wall. That was the planned purpose of the system update, but the moon cell also anticipated that Velber could adapt to that. If Velber could pierce the moon cell's defenses, the moon cell would need someone to fight for Seraph on the outside. For as long as Velber attacks, a being with royal authority must hold the enemy at bay. And that would be you, Your Majesty. You were not chosen to repair Seraph, you were chosen to protect it. Thusly, you have a great task of defending this world and every life upon it. So many lives, so many little lights, all looking at you. So the moon cell's ideal king is no mere administrator, but a master of war. Incidentally, did you think of that speech, or did the moon cell give it to you? The latter, of course, but the people of the world will repeat it gladly. All that said, and despite your own fearsome reputation, the enemy planet is a formidable foe, and no ordinary hero could stop it. Therefore, I held off telling you the whole truth. I waited to see if you could succeed in uniting Seraph. The moment I saw that you could, I intended to share the truth. Say no more, I understand. A king who defends the entire world. Many Roman emperors have come and gone, but none with that task, and none in this castle. Archimedes of Syracuse, I will accept your statement as the truth. I will overlook your lie of omission for now, and I grant you permission to keep your head. But reflect upon yourself for ever doubting me. Even if such a foe is beyond my understanding, what does that matter? I am the Emperor of Roses, she who cuts through stems and stars alike, the sword that the rose shall blossom and flame in glory. Think you I would hesitate to protect my people? I stand beside the Praetor and beside all who dwell in my care. One strike will send this foe scurrying off for my love, for my people.
and not for any damned moon machine.
Impressive. You good, man? Look, no. Impressive. Your eloquence is admirable as your valor. So on behalf of the Moon Cell, and as its chief engineer, please accept my pledge of fealty. I am grateful to serve you. And now, we can finally begin the real battle. We know our enemy. We know what it wants. Now let us prepare to march. That tide shall turn and our enemy fall. Oh boy. I forget how many actual stages there are in each story. Gawain's side story has been added. New content added to gallery. Mystic code recipes added to craft. You obtain a new reward for strengthening your bond. Ooh. Eternal Arms Mastery. Yo, that's Lancelot's skill. Extra attack. Flame enemies. Increases Extella maneuver gauge maximum. That's cool. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Codecast, huh? Right. Mm-hmm. Craft item. Anything new to craft? Cohort's mantle. This is pretty good. It's not this. Yeah, pet the bird. It's not... I mean, it is just better than what I have, so might as well get it. Yeah. Settings. Oh, there's still more install skills that I haven't, like, moused over. That was it? Cool. Alright, talk with you. That strange being, Altera. I feel something is wrong with her. Do you not agree, Praetor? She speaks of destruction. Yo, what up, Mirai? How you doing? But she has shown mercy. She says she is heartless, but she allowed me to retreat. I cannot understand what she means to do so, or what she means to be. Just what is she? How about that? I played this one. Yo, let's go! Let's go! Oh, fuck. Hold on. Yes. It's this one. Hey, Bond 7. Let's go. Who is your favorite servant, Mirai? Out of all the people in this game. Who would you say is your favorite? Yes, you are correct, Praetor. First, there is no doubt that she is a servant. She is a digital life form. Her build seems different from ours, but she is nonetheless a servant who draws mana from her master. Yes, a servant. She is bound to contract with a third Praetor. I like the one with the gamer sword. Yeah, okay, so Altera. The gamer sword. Fucking RGB sword. She spits oath of destruction, yet shows signs of human understanding. Perhaps that's because of her contract with you. But the destruction of civilization, still, something about that servant's words, her presence, it's all so familiar, and yet so out of place. The LGBT sword. Yeah, gamer sword. Though to be fair, I just wanted her sword. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, special My Room event. Hello. Ooh, onsen. Hello. 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 Hubba hubba. Saber's bathing. She never really told me not to look. Or rather, I don't think she's embarrassed to be seen this way. As an emperor, I'm sure she was bathed by servants. She's used to bathing in front of people like this. Praetor, are you there? Could you bring me a new bar of soap? I do as she says. I try to look away as I hand it to her. Are you being shy? It's only my skin. You won't have long to look, busy as I am. Best to memorize this image while you can, yes? She's so confident, but even so, just the thought of looking straight at her makes me hesitate. She's gorgeous, and she's being completely candid with me. How is it so difficult to say yes to that? I want my eyes to drink in the sight of her. I don't want to miss this chance. That's clear as day. As enchanting as she looks with that red outfit, she's even more so without it. Her pure white skin, steaming and wet. There's nothing greater anywhere. She's a wonder of the world, and once you look, you can't look away. A wonder of the world, you say? I suppose I can understand that. Yeah, man, look, fucking Fate has a very weird obsession with just treading a line. Treading a fucking line. You make me blush when you put it so plainly. What? Did I say that out loud? Oh, you did indeed. And look what it's done to me. My poor heart pounding after a single compliment. I am not a novice in love, you know, but perhaps I am in modesty. No, I shall never yield to anyone. This is my domain. So allow me to recover my poise with a show of wits and decorum. Recover her poise. So she admits she just lost it. Now, listen carefully, Praetor. Are you familiar with something called sink bathing? What? You mean sits bathing, shrine bathing, wing bathing? Huh? What? I don't know what this is. Excuse me, what? I feel that fate, the next step is for people that were into hentai. No. See. Wait, what? I feel that for fate, the next step is for people that were into Hetalia. Is that the country game? Or country? Country? Is that the country anime? I don't think they're gonna make a personification of a country. I thought you were saying hentai. I hate how true that is. Oh, you're saying like, fate is the next thing people go to after they're done with Hetalia. Oh, I never watched Hetalia. I'll be real with you. My friend sat me down. He was like, "We're gonna watch Fate Zero," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I got super fucking into it. I'm gonna say it's shrine bathing. What kind of shrines? Would bathing there make a body more divine? Or do you find a certain body divine in the first place? Well, in any case, this conversation has brightened the room and restored the fullness of my confidence. Or can't you tell? Yes, I think I can. Of course. The steam, you see it, has made me a bit too lightheaded to lead this conversation, but all of that is past now. All is well. I also never watched Hetalia. I tried this game because I heard it was a warrior-style game. Did you jump into this not knowing Fate, Mirai? This game must be so fucking confusing if you don't know anything about Fate. Because they just say things, expecting you to fucking know it. This is a sequel. This is a sequel to a game that like never fucking got a fucking translation. Yep. Oh boy, I didn't understand shit. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All that in the past now, all is well. You know, in retrospect, I should have made this bath much larger. Large enough for you to dive in, that is. Yes, just so. When all our battles are won and Seraph is united, I shall commemorate our victory with a larger bath. Much larger. Our bath shall stretch across a whole city, with a sauna in the theme of the seven seas, and servant girls from the tropics. Sometimes I stand in awe of myself. Who else, even an emperor, could conceive of such a paradise? Oh no, bathing with a cute girl? Whoa. Do you not agree, Praetor? We shall build this bath city upon a hot spring, and we shall call it Domus Ignis. Saber's idea has lifted her spirits. I don't have the heart to tell her. It's already been done in Japan. There's a city of baths? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Well, Tara, everything seems wrong, although she's a beautiful skin. Oh, this is actually new. She does have beautiful skin, I must say, dark and perfect, amidst her harsh aura, like a pristine deer in a wasteland. That sounds like my kind of city. What, hot and wet? No. don't, happy, don't, happy, no, don't, no, don't take that, no, stop, no. I must be frank. Would that I had the chance, I would gladly touch her. Yeah, man? Alright, anyway, rest. Extella of the Umbral Star. 1. Mare Cancer, the Titan's Dark Tomb. Hot and wet, so floored. I really just like bathing. Yeah, man? So I was interrupted by your majesty's solemnity, and my little speech about the tide turning came out of nowhere. We have some time before we deploy, so please ask if you have any uncertainties. Yeah. I cannot contribute as much as I would like to, but I will answer your questions with sincerity, Petrus. Tell us more about the planet. The all-consuming planet, Velber. It's the mastermind. It masterminded the assault on you, Petrus. Its path mirrors a comet's, crossing our solar system every 14,000 years. Based on photos from this last visit, it resembles a crying eye. Simply put, Velber is the greatest enemy of all sentient life. Wherever it passes near a planet, all civilizations upon that planet are destroyed. The last time Earth encountered Velber, 80% of the planet's surface was burned to ash. Velber also accessed certain partitions of the moon cell. Those partitions, now quarantined, are known today as the Zero Dark. On Earth, the civilization that thrived before Velber's coming were all wiped out. In Velber's shrines in the sky, it said that the moon cell breaks asunder. That's how powerful our enemy is. The enemy of all life, all intelligence, and of the moon cell automaton, who watches and records all human lives from above. We must also consider the sudden appearance of the White Servant, Altera. There's no doubt she is a soldier of Velber. Pardon me. I couldn't help but hold my breath hearing that all again. Fighting a celestial body may be easier said than done. Supposing we find a servant whose weapon of choice is what? What is that word? A rocket? But who? I can think of no one. There was a certain von Braun, but when the Western European plutocracy froze the space program, he disappeared. How unfortunate. They might be overthinking, but I can barely think at all right now. The scale of the situation is so large that I can't wrap my head around it. A living planet eating its way through space? That's beyond my imagination. But it's true. Velber is real. The moon cell closing itself off, mysterious enemy programs appearing as Seraph. So who would Petrus be in the Fate universe? He would be Petrus. In the Fate world. I can just go there. Mysterious enemy programs cutting off people in Sarah. Yeah. And the White Servant, with her ravaging power. She's every bit the destroyer she claims to be. Velber, the Umbral Star. I believe I understand now. It would trample our lands and cause my prey to suffering. So I curse its name. Tell us more about the regalia. That face. I don't know what I expected. That fucking face, like, doesn't work on any other model I've tried. That face, like, only works on this one. Velber, the planet that attacks every 14,000 years. The regalia is one of our defenses against it. In short, the regalia temporarily allows a third party to gain special admin access to the moon cell. Yeah, pet the bird. The moon cell's mana powers the sovereign The moon cell's mana powers the sovereign's transformations, infusing her with anti-Velber technology. So we use the regalia's authority to build up the moon cell's power and tailor its features as I see fit. But what about those enemy programs? Do they belong to Velber? A very insightful question, Your Majesty, if I may say so. The territories Castor tried to hold, which Altera now commands, are all infected with Velber's cells. The soldiers are remnants of Velber's previous attack, who've escaped quarantine.
Their captains are called anti-cells. Finally something for me to spend my coins on. You mean to tell me you don't want to turn me into a Onesan or a cat maid? I can't believe it. Only way to live. Yeah, man. Mooncell attempted to eliminate them when they first attacked. Could only seal them away in the Zero Dark, until now. So please, remember, the Regalia is a magical, mystical piece of code designed to battle Velber and the likes of Altera. A code? Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah. Hold on, Catmaid? Yeah. Look at the redeems. Yeah, Catmaid. Yeah. I see. At first I thought merely a symbol of my union with the Praetor, a wedding gift of sorts. If only the truth was so romantic. A harsh truth indeed. But I suppose I always knew the Regalia must have some other purpose. Very well. I shall accept what was given to me. If the Moon Cell has gifted me a weapon, then I shall do what I do best and master it. Tell us more about Altera. Altera is a heroic spirit from Earth. She exists in Seraph as a servant. For some reason, the planet chose her to be its instrument, putting her against the two of you. The black enemy programs now swarming Seraph are all soldiers of Velber, infected with the planet's cells and corroded. Such soldiers are led by so-called anti-cells, who spearhead Velber's campaigns against other worlds. Altera is Catmaid with the Petra Redeem? Okay, so I changed the Petra Redeem. Now when you do it, you have to type. You can either type the Onesan model or you can type Catmaid. Just tell me which one you want. And I'll choose it. Better try it then. Yeah, go nuts. Rome's Velber infected ages ago, and bring ruin. If the servant who wields the Regalia is the embodiment. Catmaid. Okay. Okay. Hold on. There it is. Hi. Isn't this cute? Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, thank you, thank you. The servant who wields the Regalia is the embodiment of the Moon Cell. Altera is the most likely the embodiment of the planet, and since she holds a part of the Regalia, her strength is beyond legendary. I want to give you head pats. Aww. Thank you. With her unimaginable amount of mana and her armies from the Zero Dark, she aims to conquer every inch of our world. A titan in strength and stature, she is truly a fearsome foe. Honestly, no Impetuous, I fully expected an actual cat. No. Nah. This is one of those another model, kind of like the Onisan model, where like you have a bunch of customization options, and I gave it to Patata, and Patata made it into my color scheme. So yeah. But in form, she's still a heroic spirit. Yes. Just as the Moon Cell chose you, Velber most likely chose her. Just like me, huh? But what is Altera's true name? As of this moment, I cannot confirm a match for her among any known heroic spirits. I see. That's it? Did you hear that, Praetor? Once we learn her true identity, then well, at the very least, we can find out which time and place she belongs to. Even if her records are missing, I feel I must have heard of her before. The answer is tugging at the back of my mind. She may be concealing her past willfully, or the use of her independent skills or noble phantasm. Yes, I must consider that as well. I will continue to investigate, of course, but I must advise that I must advise you that I don't expect to find much. Petrus, I have something important to tell you. Do you still remember, while we were registering your royal authority at the Moon Cell Corps, that
enemy titan that appeared? Apparently, it was an aspect of Velber. I believe that it's the self-same titan that laid waste on Earth, and the moon with it, long ago. Titan. Is Velber not a planet? In a sense, but it doesn't simply crash into other planets. Rather, it sends its soldiers to assault those planets as civilizations. 14,000 years ago, that Titan was among these soldiers. I believe, since then, is most likely slumbering in the Zero Dark. And it awakened at the approach of its master. Is that what we're inclined to suppose? Yes, but its effort had long ago left it near death. The harshness of the Zero Dark could barely sustain it. An exposure to the outside would kill it even faster. It's an odd generation model of soldier. An old generation model of soldier. That's why Velber needed a new replacement. To clear the way for its arrival, Velber marshaled its remaining resources in the Zero Dark and launched a surprise attack. As Petrus and I were registering the regalia, it attacked us. It split his being into 3 pieces. I was able to help the mind and soul escape, but I was too late to keep the body out of enemies' hands. So even though the Titan fell, the enemy access to an aspect of the Master gave it access to the rest of the Moon Cell. The enemy then forced the body to summon a servant, Altera. Earthling or not, she is evil to the core, and is aiding the planet willingly. She, of course, is the one who forced Petrus to stay on as her master and prisoner. Very well. First and foremost, she holds my Praetor's body in her clutches. Nothing we say here will change that. So I ask again, to make doubly sure, her regalia, properly restored, can save the Praetor from fading away? Yes, there's no doubt about that. Caster still has the Praetor's soul, and her whereabouts remain unclear. But if we can restore the regalia, then Petrus will not disappear. I have no fear of such a thing. If we do unite the mind and body, what will happen to the soul? Could we draw the soul out of hiding that way? Indeed. You see, at that point, the 3 aspects of Petrus are all in an even balance. The mind and body, in one, would be the true vassal of Petrus, drawing the soul to the vessel eventually. I see. So the individual parts are drawn to the stronger whole. But what if the soul refuses to rejoin the vessel? That would be impossible. Rejoining the vessel is the natural order of such things. However, you do raise an interesting observation, Your Majesty. If any of the Praetor's 3 aspects were to meet an untimely end, the other 2 would call for a replacement. For example, the soul of Petrus were killed at the hands of a caster, that soul would disappear. I'm back from hitting my bed, and holy fuck, I want to die. What the shit is your VTube? I'm a cat maid. Imagine not liking this model. Wow. Yeah. Wow. I'm adorable. Every day we strive further from humanity. What the fuck? It's Meowster Petrus. Yeah, Welcome home, Meowster. Ah. Imagine, yeah. A new soul formed inside the body, and would take on the old soul's memories, up until the time of the split, at least. That goes for the mind as well. If either mind or soul were killed, the body would gain new versions of them. So if Altera defeats you and Caster and kills their aspects of the Master, she would then obtain the perfect Master for herself. We need the ooh voice, Petrus. You're a cat maid. Ooh who? Why don't I just fucking dump your body in a gorge? To retain the perfect master herself. While Altera's possession of the body gives her the upper hand. This is intolerable. Still, 30-minute warning. Yes, thank you, Happy. Thank you. Recovering from either the soul or the body will save the Praetor from fading away. It's more than enough of a reason to fight Altera. I adore how it squints. Yo, who is this? This is Petra.
as a cat maid. Even if. First, a shy little fox, then a harbinger of the apocalypse from beyond the stars. Why? It does the squint thing whenever I smile. I don't know why the eyes shrinking is tied to the smile. But it is. Master, I can understand. Beastly as she is, she stood no chance of resisting the Praetor's charms. But of all people. Also, how you doing, Flame? How you doing? I love it regardless. Yeah, it's very cute. It's very cute. As cursed as it gets. Yes, sir. Ooh. They'll never find your body. I think it has some unique emotes as well. What is it, like shift 1? Yeah, it's the shift key. So we got blush. We got I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill you. This is just the eye squint one, I guess. This is dead eyes. Which removes the sparkles, I guess. Love hearts, like ooh. I have enough to instantly buy the gender bend model the second you start your next stream. Oh my god. And then this we have Pog eyes, like Pog, oh, Pog, 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 you know. And then we got what? And then yeah. I redeemed it because I was curious. Yeah. You've seen the other model, right, Mirai? The Onisan model? Money Pog. Oh my god. Yes, I can understand. Beastly as she is, she stood no chance of resisting the Praetor's charms. But of all people. Nope. Damn. Gonna have to save up for that other one then. I want to be a VTuber just for that reason. What? What? Like, doing emotes? How are you so popular, Praetor? The fact that you have cursed VTubes is this. Holy hell. Oh. Yeah. It's very adorable. It's very adorable. I have enough for another one already. Okay, I'm gonna request that you don't do it. I know there's a 30-minute cooldown on it, but I am gonna end stream basically after this cutscene because I need to go get ready for JoJo tonight on the server. So, just for your sake of not wasting points, I'm not gonna. Okay, good. It's a fair question. I can understand Saber's concern, but there are bigger issues at stake. We've gone from a serious discussion to a chat about love. See, Archimedes trying to force a friendly smile. Saber, it's time to focus, don't you think? Need to give Edmund more pets. Yee. Pet the bird. Isn't youth grand? But I have little to contribute on that particular topic. Shall we discuss our strategy? Perhaps after we defeat Altera, we can speak more of love and envy. Is the gender bend the entire stream or a specific amount of time? It is the gender bend. It has a 30-minute cooldown, just because I don't want to have to keep tabbing into VTube Studio. But the redeem is it is until the next redeem. I have enough for 5 gender bends. Hear me out, Flame. Hear me out. What if you didn't do it? What if you didn't do it? Yo, let's go. I have enough for 3. What the fuck? This is why I reduced the price, because I was like, oh, you know, people aren't redeeming it, you know, so I'll reduce it. I'll just put a bigger cooldown on it. Next 8+ streams, made waifu Petrus. Hey, you know, if that's what you want, I'll do it. A holy maiden. If there is no stronger foe, we managed to win the day this time, Praetor. Nonetheless, her lips were sealed. Whatever her reasons may have been, she kept them hidden even at the end. Hey, yo, what up, Mr. Marinara? No matter. If we take enough stabs in the dark, one of them will draw blood eventually. Hey, yo, what the fuck is this? I'm a cute cat girl. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. Yeah, don't forget about the daily check-ins. I can redeem a lot of gender bends, but, like, I can give Bird many pets.
Yeah, I was gonna say Umbra. Fucking, I was looking at the watch time like in Mix It Up. Umbra's like fucking number 2 of like watch time, behind like Happy. He pukes on your carpet and calls you a bitch. I will do exactly that. Get your fucking steam cleaner ready. I'm gonna hurl. Fuck yeah, yeah. Or we could simply ask Altera herself, couldn't we? Ah, yeah. If me and Happy can ever figure out how to do a watch time like redeem for Mix It Up, where you can do watch time in chat and then the bot can tell you how long you've been watching. I can view the individual records, but like the number 1 absolute spot is held by Matsuri bot, because that's the bot that you need to have active to throw things at me. So that thing is always going to be here regardless. But behind it is Happy. Happy is here more than the other like nonsense Twitch bots, like fucking what is it, like Calypsy06 or something. If you look at users in chat, you'll see them in here right now. Like those people, those are actual just bots that are just here, I guess. But Happy has more than them. I think Umbra has more than like 1 or 2 of them as well. You guys are here a lot. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna go back to bed. Take it easy. Especially the stream. Have a good one, man. Yeah. Take care, man. Take care. Be safe. Be safe. Happy has always been here since I first got here. Happy was like my second reoccurring viewer. Hassan was first. Happy was second. But Happy stayed for more than 1 game. I love Hassan. Hassan's a great guy. Hassan kind of just stopped regularly watching me after I stopped playing Breath of the Wild. Or we could simply ask Altera herself, couldn't we? Happy is the watcher. Happy is. Oh shit, hello. You're just in my room. You sensed me. How astute of you. This is the 3rd time we've met. Your presence has a very distinctive aura, I must say. Regardless, I have questions, and you will answer them. Why did the Holy Maiden run? Not in my fucking room. There's precious shit in here. Did that planet of yours step in and twist her heart? No. It wasn't the planet, was it, Altera? It was you. She chose her side and fell because of you. Oh shit, the gamer sword. Yes, sir. So you've pointed out the obvious. Is that all you have to say? Oh, Saber, listen to yourself. But speaking of the obvious, twice now I have made you bow before the Sword of Mars. The LGBT lights. It's the LGBT weapon. It stabs. I'm not... Is that what you expect to happen here, Altera? The sparks fly from Saber's meteoric blade as it clashes with the Sword of Mars. The surge of energy as Saber swings, the vast reserves of mana in Altera's Sword of Light. Twice before, Altera drove Saber back. This time, Saber stands her ground. Is there some deeper, hidden power within the Regalia? Some untapped reserve in Saber's nature? Perhaps it's simply the result of all of her training. All that aside, will Saber unleash the core of her passionate fire? I don't even need to ask. The arcs of her sword paint a picture as beautiful as a blooming rose. No one can take me head on. If you try, you'll break like all the others. If you had any sense, you'd at least try a fighting retreat. Although I must admit, your style intrigues me. You fight to avoid extinction, and yet you court it. Perhaps you recognize its worth. Saber of deep crimson, you dance like a flower in the wind. You burn like an unceasing flame. Of course I do. I will gladly court death in pursuit of vandals like you. And... no, too late. Ah. Whew. Even surprise attack does nothing to faze you. I see how you earned the Holy Maiden's respect. Though I must defeat you, allow me to praise you first. There is no doubt that your strength or your will to conquer. But beware, lest your pride become arrogance. Soon enough you will fall, And when you do, I shall be above you. Altera, why do you smile? No. Let me ask instead. Why do you take pleasure in this? It does look like Altera is enjoying this. Then why I can't help but think there must be something human about her. Despite being powerful enough to embody the destructive will of an entire planet, she feels something. She enjoys something. I sense that she has the same feelings as us. Smile. Me. Indeed, why are you happy, Altera? You claim that you exist to destroy, yet you have not destroyed me. You're right. I haven't destroyed you yet, despite having every chance to. Am I smiling? Truly? Truly. Take a glance in the mirror if you must. But where does that smile come from? Yo, I think there's more. There's no more delay on mobile now. At least I'm on Wi-Fi. Yo, let's go. That's pretty cool. Because I know mobile Twitch is usually fucking like ass. Take a glance in the mirror if you must. But where does that smile come from? Do you smile because you envision my imminent death, or because you have finally found a worthy opponent? Which is it? Can't you tell? My purpose is to crush you. I hope for nothing more than to make you suffer, no matter who you are or what you've done. But smiling, that's not possible. I've never smiled. Not even once. You suggested a mirror, Saber? Very well. I should have one in my room. I already know you're wrong, of course. There's nothing human about me, emotional or otherwise. But if I must confirm it. What? Alright. She's leaving? Who would ever do such a thing? Come back at once and finish this. Oh, it's civilized. Did she not say she would not hesitate the next time we met? Cool. New content added to gallery. Being able to barge into my room like that, it seems we can no longer lower our guard for even these few precious moments. My goodness, we had been bathing. What then? She clearly has no sense of propriety. Though she did seem a bit flustered herself. Fuck, what is this one? I don't think this one matters. No, it doesn't. She's worried you're becoming a threat. Yes, it must be my rising willpower. Built from battles upon battles, my focus is unstoppable. I must not hold back. I must press beyond my limits. Day after day, my performance shall be my new masterpiece. She's being grandiose about it, as always, but I know exactly what she means. Had she attacked me while I was bathing, it would have been another battle entirely. We would have settled who has the superior body. Something else. I oppose her, but strange as it is, I do not despise her. That's just like you, Saber. Regardless of the threat an opponent might pose, Saber always tries to stay positive, and to gain the fullest possible understanding of the opponent's nature. That's part of what's so charming about her. Indeed, to despise one's enemies, to decide that one cannot or should not understand them, that would be far too dismal, in my view. Okie dokie. Can I craft anything new? Apparently I can do a thief's mask. No. Okay. So, I think that is where we're going to call it today, partly because I need to go get ready for JoJo tonight. Because we're starting part 4, gamers. So, thank you all for coming out, and thank you to my mods for modding. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see now. Who is live that we can go raid? Ooh. We could raid Key. Key is he's drawing. And you know how I love to support artists. Let's go raid Key, why don't we? Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for all coming out. Get that raid message. There you go. And then /raid. Wonderful. He is he's doing art. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And remember, take care of yourselves. Rest well. Eat, drink, stretch. Yeah. I love you guys. Take care. Be safe. Bye.